Almost to the first branch. Who said I'm stopping there? Ah!
Yeah, you'll get it. And then the good old tie dress set.
Well, this is Arboriculture Field Skills, which is a course in the Department of Forest Resources and Environmental Conservation. And this is a lab module that is focusing on arboricultural tree climbing, which is the gear and the techniques that arborists use to climb trees so they can prune them and provide tree care services. So we bring in a lot of professional arborists to teach the students about the tools and techniques that are currently available for them. Many of these students may not necessarily go on to a career as an arborist, but many of them will end up working alongside arborists. And so the importance of this course is really building an awareness and appreciation for arboriculture so that these natural resource professionals, if they do work alongside arborists, they understand what it takes to do the work and do it well and do it safely. So today's lab was broken into 3 parts. The first part was getting acquainted with the types of gear that arborists use for climbing trees. We then talked about the safety considerations, both in terms of inspecting gear as well as inspecting the trees that they'll be climbing. And then we introduced them to the tree climbing techniques. And so once we demonstrated that for them, they were then broken out into groups and given an opportunity under our supervision to try out these techniques for themselves.
It was kind of scary. I've never done anything like this before. It was really hard. But after I got started, it got easier. And it was really satisfying to get myself into a tree and get back down out of it. And it was really awesome to just be up in the tree and see the view. Even though it wasn't very high, it was still a different perspective.
From this course, I want the experience and also, just the freedom to learn and use my knowledge to implement what I'm going to do in the future.
So this course is all about experiential learning. We spend most of our time out in the outdoors learning arboriculture skills. And so students learn by doing. And so giving the opportunity to practice these skills gives them a greater appreciation for what they'll encounter in their professions later on.